I'm here today to show you an awesome recipe for a classic dessert that you like to have during the holidays. It is going to be an absolute favorite, and I'm all about simplicity right now. That is my middle name. Actually, it's Chloe. So I want to make things that are quick and effective for not only just myself, but for anybody else, a mom, a dad, an entrepreneur, just somebody on the go that can bring to life this amazing dessert for themselves, their family, or maybe even for a holiday. This is the quick and easy frosted gingerbread loaf. So just to preface this, you need a stand mixer for it. Just kidding, I don't have one. So I like to improvise with a lot of different things. I'm actually using my food processor. So what I'm starting with today is a half a cup of softened butter. You can either leave this out for a little while, or if you don't have time, you can use a softening setting on your microwave or even stovetop. You don't want it fully melted. Next, you want to take 4 ounces of softened cream cheese. I have about 8 ounces here because I'll be using the other 4 ounces for the frosting later. So the next thing you want to do is add your sweetener before you blend. So I'm a big fan of monk fruit for its anti-inflammatory properties. It also tastes the closest to real sugar, and it's 0 on the glycemic index, so it's awesome. But if you are not a fan of that or you can't get a hold of it, erythritol or stevia are great choices, such as the brand like Natvia. Just be careful there's no hidden sugars. This is the time if you have a stand blender, you want to get going with the paddle setting. However, I am going to do this with my food processor. Wish me luck. Alright, so you should have a nice creamy texture just like so. Before you go any further, you want to make sure that you scrape down the sides before you add any more ingredients. Okay, I've scraped it all down. Time to add my egg. Up next, I have vanilla extract and half a teaspoon of that. Alright, I'm blending this one more time in either my stand mixer or my food processor before I do the other ingredients. It's time to break out the dry ingredients. So get yourself a big bowl. We're going to be doing this separately. Take your almond flour, okay, blanched or raw or whatever you need. You're going to be doing 1.5 cups. It's time for your spices. We want a nice gingerbread taste, so we're doing everything from cinnamon, cloves, ginger, and nutmeg. Let's get going. Okay, spices are in the bowl along with the almond flour. Time to add your baking powder, 1.5 teaspoons. Add a little bit of Himalayan sea salt for good measure. All right, time to whisk this up together. Then we add the dry ingredients to the wet and mix up. So I'm going to add my dry ingredients back to my wet ones and fold over. So you can either do this directly in the bowl, put it back in your processor, or use the stand mixer as well. Everything is combined. You just need to get a 9x5 loaf tin. Now, if you don't have that, use yourself another baking sheet that's going to be comparable. Line it with parchment paper and pour your batter in. Right, you should have all the batter poured in here. Now you're going to put it into your oven at 330 degrees centigrade. If not, you're going to be putting it in for 165 Fahrenheit for about 50-55 minutes, and let's make the icing. You did it! The loaf is now baking. That is awesome. So it's time to make the cream cheese frosting. Super easy, but you do have to clean out that stand mixer or the blender again. So that's the most tedious thing you have to do the entire time. Then you're going to take that other half of the softened cream cheese, so another 4 ounces, and put it back in that blender. So to help give your icing that icy texture, you're going to be using the powdered sweetener now. You can still do the Swerve brand erythritol in a powdered form instead of granulated. Last but not least, you cannot forget your vanilla for that yummy flavor. Okay friends, you're almost there. Time to blend this up and wait for the oven to be done. Ooh, it smells delicious in here, guys. I have the cooled down loaf. So it's a little bit more of a square because I'm making bite-sized pieces, but it's been chilled, it's on the iron rack, and I now have my cream cheese and walnuts that I'm going to spread on here delightfully. Like that, you've made the frosted gingerbread loaf. Congratulations. Leave comments below, like this page, let me know how it tastes, and enjoy.